Thanks for checking in a Weather Bug on this Thursday. Todd Nelson with a look at your national coast-to-coast forecast. Well, we have lingering problems from a recent winter storm, more so in the northeast with a number of power outages. The stubborn cold continues as well. The good news here is that within this very active weather pattern, we're seeing a lot of moisture pile up in the west, and that's exactly what we need here. We're still in the wet period of the year for the west, and this is typically when we pick up most of our precip. So major power problems. At one point on Wednesday, we had more than 1 million customers without power. There were major travel issues as well. Our very own Addison Green, of course, trying to get out of Dodge, out of New York at the LaGuardia Airport. His flight was delayed at first and then eventually canceled yesterday afternoon. Here is the snowfall over the past 48 hours. Some of those pink colors you see out near Kansas and also into the northeast. 12 inches or more, but generally within that swath, 4 to 10 inches at the highest amounts. Much colder behind that storm system. Lows this morning into the sub-zero range, even teens and 20s below zero. And then you factor in the wind, and it felt like the single digits, even as far south as Dallas, but very cold up there in Billings at 43 below. There's that storm system shifting east. It'll be quiet for a couple of days. Some moisture returning into the central part of the country there. In fact, some winter weather headlines with maybe 1 to 3 inches of snow in some of these areas. But again, heading off to the northwest, we have more in terms of winter weather headlines. And we could be talking significant amounts of precip. Snowfall in the Sierra Crest there, in the northern Sierra Crest, could be 1 to 2 feet by, say, Sunday afternoon. Precip amounts there generally on the order of, well, 3 to 5 plus inches. So that is wonderful news. Now, our forecast shows another system moving on into the northeast. It doesn't look all that impressive. We'll keep you up to date.